Kill 'Em All is an insane album, probably one of the most insane and badass albums ever made. It defined a whole generation and genre and smashed into metal like an invisible force looking to seek and destroy with no remorse. This album is Metallica in their prime and at their absolute best. I mean, honestly, there were a few albums back in the 80s that had the power and raw intensity that Kill 'Em All had. It's a special album that, to me, is either the best they ever made or one of the best. It's hard to tell because their 80s era is legendary in my opinion, and I have listened to Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, and Justice for All so many times that I would never even dream of ranking them because it would almost feel insulting to me. However, Kill 'Em All is such a powerful album that you can literally feel it all over you. It's like the Phantom Lord takes over your body and senses and makes you go wild, banging your head so hard till it falls off and explodes at the arrival of the Four Horsemen. Few albums are as metal as this one, and I think one of the main reasons for why that is the fact that you can still hear clear new wave of British heavy metal influences on it. I mean, Metallica even started out as a cover band and a lot of their songs are covers of Diamond Head. Not to mention Motorhead being a huge inspiration on early Metallica, which can also be heard in this album, as some songs sound like they could have been easily sung by Lemmy himself. However, this album also has strong Judas Priest and Iron Maiden vibes at times. Take Jump in the Fire for example. That song is heavy as fuck, but at times you can hear James almost trying to sing similar to Rob Halford, Bruce Dickinson, and even a bit of Paul Di'Anno. Plus, the guitar parts sound like something you'd absolutely hear from Priest or Maiden. The fact that these bands inspired Metallica becomes even more obvious when you listen to their demo, No Life to Leather, where James' voice sounds much higher and includes way more screams and drawn out vocals. This album also has great moments where the band lets you breathe a bit and even goes into a more groovy and relaxed sound like in Pulling Teeth. It almost feels like a song that they were just jamming and randomly decided to record. It's great in between the other songs because it doesn't go as hard and it's not as intense and loud. You can catch your breath a bit before the madness continues, and it definitely does continue in extreme ways.
Van Halen's Monsters of Rock, the biggest concert event of this year, or any year. Saturday, June 11th, gates open at 11, show at 1 p.m. at JFK Stadium. Starring Van Halen, special guests, the Scorpions. Also starring Dokken, Metallica, and Kingdom Come. Tickets now at Ticketron. All authorized Electric Factory agencies or charged by phone. Produced by Electric Factory Concerts. Van Halen's Monsters of Rock.
I want to know, what is the most outrageous thing you have ever seen at one of these concerts?
Probably this guy right over here. Man. Yeah! Let's rock and roll!
Songs like Metal Militia or Phantom Lord, on the other hand, show their clear Motorhead and British metal influences. I mean, honestly, if someone told me that Phantom Lord was written by Motorhead, I'd have zero problems believing that. It's a badass song that goes hard the entire time, giving you no breaks and forcing you to bang your head the entire time. It's such a cool song, and anytime I listen to it, I imagine a dark phantom warrior riding on a black steed, crushing everything in his wake and leaving nothing but burning fields and skulls. Which is also similar to what I imagine when I hear The Four Horsemen, which to me is almost like a prequel to Seek and Destroy. I mean, seriously, these two songs work perfectly if you listen to them back to back. First, the Four Horsemen arrive to cause chaos and start the heavy metal apocalypse, punishing the sinners from the PMRC who committed the biggest crimes against the metal gods by blaspheming and censoring music. Then Seek and Destroy comes on as the horsemen draw their fiery swords and crash through hordes of PMRC fanatics and religious morons trying to ban and censor music. They ride, bringing hell with them, laughing as they see Tipper Gore's stupid face roll to the ground, crushed by the dark horses. No remorse to the sinners, with madness surrounding all hell's breaking loose.
Alright, Seek and Destroy!
If anyone was ever to create a heavy metal religion, Kill 'Em All would be its gospel sung in every church. It's honestly wild just how good this album is, especially when you consider how young these guys were when they made it. I mean, James literally still had a face full of acne. It's also important to mention how much influence Dave Mustaine had here, which is a lot. He wrote many of these songs, and his talent and skill shouldn't ever be denied or forgotten. The man was and still is a madman and a legend, and thrash metal owes him more than any of the other guitarists and singers within it can say. Just like with Metallica, to me they will always be the most important thrash band to ever walk the face of the earth.
The new, the heavy, good heavy metal.
Crash.
Loud, fast, heavy, you know. It's different. It's great. Kill 'em all. That album is the best. The lightning. It's the best. Their music isn't like garbage, you know. They know how to get the crowd going. It's music. Just like us. They party, everything. They turn it up. They crank up the volume.